So much on cheese and whining. You know, back in the 80s, I was going to cosmetology school because as a young woman, they told me I could be one of two things. They said I could be a secretary. Oh, exciting! Not really. And they said I could be a hairdresser.
Wow.
Okay then.
What happened to a teacher?
No. That wasn't for children who didn't have parents of means that could send them to 4 years of college. And I just about knew that one. No, so those weren't allowed. And they said them in such a way. A lot of the teachers, the principals, mentors for kids, and they all told me the same story. Yep, secretary, hairdresser. And I believed them. I believed them until 1984. And I was enrolled in college. And I'd already been to college, and I kind of fudged a little bit. And I took accounting classes along with the secretarial classes, and I was hoping that the classes police wouldn't notice and arrest me because I thought it was a law. And I'd been all the way through cosmetology school and realized that it was art, and art shouldn't be turned into a four-letter word, you know, work. So we had cheese and wine parties at lunchtime. That was fun. That was a big part of school. That was a lot of fun to do that. And then in 1984, I had a professor, or not a professor, advisor, say, "What's your major?" And I go, "Well, I guess it'd be okay if I picked accounting." He goes, "What do you mean?" And I go, "Well, all I'm allowed is secretary or hairdresser, and I've gone about as far through secretarial education as a person can possibly go, and I know I get to go here for 4 years, and the only thing that kind of relates to that is accounting, so I guess I have to be an accountant now." He goes, "What do you mean you have to be?" And I says, "Well, isn't it a law?" He goes, "Who told you that?" And I go, "Just about everybody." And he went, "No, it's not a law." And I go, "Well, I guess I should be a teacher then." He goes, "Should be?" And I go, "Well, yeah, because if I'm a teacher, I'll only be out of school an hour later than my children are out." And he goes, "Too small of a picture. Think about a bigger picture." And I'm going like, "What kind of picture?" He says, "I'll tell you what, we're going to start you out in the education major, and then come back and we'll discuss this again next semester." And so until my mother got gravely ill, I ended up switching to psychology, and I was going to be a doctor. But my mom got ill, and if I couldn't go home to try to help her and cure her, what kind of doctor would I have been? So I'm not doctorly, I'm poetly, and here I am. This is Thanksgiving month as well. You want to know a little secret? My birthday comes the tail end of Thanksgiving, the tail end of November. And so every so often, every few years down the road, my birthday falls on Thanksgiving. So that means usually right around the time that everybody's coming to your house for Thanksgiving is also my birthday, and there's someplace close by. So I used to pretend that they weren't really coming for Thanksgiving. They were coming because it was my birthday. And so I had this private celebration that nobody ever knew about. And I had the most wonderful human being as a mother that anyone ever could grace the earth. And she had such small feet and small hands, and she stretched 5 foot tall if she stretched really hard, all soaking 105 pounds of her. And she was my stepmother, and they're supposed to be evil and ugly and monstrous, and she was not. She was amazing. And I'm very fortunate to have had her in my life. And she used to make me my very own personal pie, this big. That big, just a small little pie for one, about like that, and put a single birthday candle in the center. And I thought, oh, I've got the best mother in the entire world, because she makes me my own pie for my birthday. And she probably is, now that I'm older and have had kids and holiday cooking and all that, and kind of understand how it's going, she's probably going, I've got the best daughter in the whole world. She doesn't make me stop Thanksgiving to bake a birthday cake. She'll have a small birthday pie. So it was cool. You know, we kind of complimented each other. And being Thanksgiving month, part of Thanksgiving is giving. And a lot of people forget that part of Thanksgiving. They think it's all about getting full, getting drowsy, and football. No, not for me. The gift of giving. Love escapes in small puffs and swirls towards those in need. Given without wanting anything in return. Given just to give. so the giver can live in harmony with others who have not. Isn't it great to live with a clear conscience? Another thing that I'm thankful for, another human that I'm thankful for, is I had an amazing foster grandmother. Yeah, relatives were hard to come by and bled for my family, so I just got some from all over the world. And this woman was amazing, and this is Grandma's lessons. I recall watching Grandma sewing, not because she had anything owing. Rather, instead, she made many a gift for others she wanted to give a lift, who might be forgotten and somewhat bereft. Because of those who cared for them, there was none left. She sewed such a beautiful, intricate quilt, made of love, but never made from guilt. Her machine was not powered by an electric pedal. It ran smoothly by a grandma-powered treadle. She made lap robes for the residents to wear over their lap from the rest home, and they enjoyed those beautiful colored mini quilts that they could own. Every quilt block was exact in its measure, laid out into a unique treasure. The lessons I learned from watching Grandma give taught me wonderful morals by which to live. Give without seeking any thanks or aplomb. Giving for giving's sake is why it's done. Patience is a virtue is what folks say. Must be true, because patience was Grandma's way. I am so blessed to have had Grandma in my life. It made me a better person, mother, and wife.